Jelly Roll's wife, Bunnie XO, recently opened up about a terrifying health scare she dealt with. On the latest episode of her popular Dumb Blonde podcast, she spoke about how she was diagnosed with an aneurysm. This is obviously a terrifying and very serious diagnosis to receive. An aneurysm is a bulge or swelling in the wall of a blood vessel, usually an artery, that's caused by a weak spot. Aneurysms can be fatal if they rupture, which causes bleeding inside the body and can lead to death within minutes. Bunnie detailed the nightmare she went through after initially being diagnosed with an aneurysm. She said, "I've been getting headaches. I noticed that it was kinda after I would eat certain foods. I don't know if it was like high in salts or something because I don't eat bad. I literally live a very effing boring life and diet because I'm trying so hard to just rewind all the drug-induced trauma and alcohol trauma I did to my body growing up." She says one of her friends sent her a TikTok about aneurysms, with Bunnie ending up having a panic attack. She said, "For some reason my body reacted to that TikTok crazily. I think I might have accidentally manifested it because I had a panic attack." She then contacted her doctor. It was around 4 a.m. at the time. To have an appointment so she could get an MRI to determine the cause of the headaches. After the scan, she says her doctor told her everything looked great, but they might have found an aneurysm on your carotid artery. In that moment, she said, blood from my head rushed to my feet. Aneurysms are one of my biggest fears coming to fruition. My mom had an aneurysm. It ruptured and she almost died. My whole life, I've been checked for aneurysms because that's one of my biggest fears. I've been getting MRIs done in my head since I was an effing teenager. So when she told me that, it was like one of my biggest fears coming to fruition. I bawled my eyes out. I cried so hard I pulled a muscle in my neck. She then got a CT scan the following day, revealing the results showed she had a 2mm aneurysm on her carotid artery. After that, she quickly reached out to a neurosurgeon. She visited the specialist, where he gave her some shocking news. After being traumatized by the diagnosis of an aneurysm, the specialist revealed she was misdiagnosed. He said, "I am clearing you. It's a blood vessel that matches on the other side of your carotid artery on the other end. This was just one of these things where I get to deliver good news. If you want to go play tackle football, you can." So that was how the last, 8 days of my life have been, guys. I just want to tell you that it made me appreciate life so much. It just really made me realize that, none of this shit effing matters, man. I snuggled up so much to my husband these past few days. And thankfully, it was just a misdiagnosis because, as she pointed out, aneurysms can be quite serious. And for Bunnie, they even ran in her family. Thankfully, she's going to be okay. You can check out her show, the Dumb Blonde podcast, wherever podcasts are available. That's your latest update from CountryCast. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for the latest news and updates.